Hello, and welcome to the 100 Meditation Tips. Thanks for tuning in. In this tip, we're looking at how we can carry our meditation practice with us. So, how can we carry our practice with us during our daily activities? It's actually an important question because when you have a meditation practice, it's essential to try to bridge the practice, the formal practice, with your everyday activities. To do that, we need to know how to carry our experience. So whether we're on the cushion, as they say, or on our chair when we're doing our formal training, we get up and then we go into our life. How can we carry that experience that we created or we allowed to happen in meditation into the rest of our day? This is where the practice of mindfulness comes in. We try to stay centered. We try to stay inside, in the sense that our attention is inside our body. Although we try to have an expansive view of our life, of our world, at the same time we try to be within. So one of the initial practices that we do when we practice the body scan, breathing meditations, is to draw our attention into our body. So with our mind, because our mind is often disintegrated, it's in many different locations, we try to draw our attention inside the body, so we're gathered within. But then when we come out of our practice, we try to keep our attention inside. So part of our mind is still, it's still with our meditation experience. We try to carry it. We naturally, if we have a consistent, regular practice, will experience the benefits of it during the day anyway. I would say it's like having chili or garlic in your system. It just remains there for a few days. It's the same with a good meditation, but if we want to make it even stronger, then we can deliberately maintain but you could say centeredness, maintain that awareness within, and always keep revisiting the breath. This is why I started to introduce these 1 minute practices, even 30 seconds, and going even to 3-second practice, where it's almost like we reconnect during our day, whether we're commuting, we're at desk, we're emailing, we're on the internet, whatever. We come back to our practice with the breath. We come back to sensations in our body, and we revisit it. So it's almost like we're building up a momentum of our practice during that. We're carrying it. And then when we come across difficult situations, annoying situations, maybe we find ourselves in a loud environment, whatever it is, rather than feeling that is disturbing our piece of meditation and practice, we actually try to transform that experience through carrying the peace within our mind. So although it may externally be a noisy environment, whatever, we can stay centered. Doesn't always mean to say that we feel peaceful all the time, being mindful, which means we have an alertness and a curiosity into what is taking place within our mind. We're carrying it. The great thing about this, if you can do this, if you can carry your practice, then when you come to sit down and practice, whether it's at the end of the day or the following day or whenever it is, there'll be more strength to your practice because you've actually built it up during the day. So it's almost like your meditation practice in your life becomes a whole. And for it to become that, a way of life, you don't have to necessarily adopt or change anything externally. We're looking at changing our mind here, which means this is very, very good news, because it means this is open and possible for everyone. So that's inspirational. So whatever's happening in your life externally, you can do these practices. You can learn to meditate, and you can learn to carry that experience of meditation into your day. Thanks for tuning into this meditation tip, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.